Hi guys, welcome to this YouTube video. I'm very happy that you clicked on the video and are curious about what I am giving up on. And I have to say, this is not a clickbait. This is actually a really hard decision and something big in my life, to me especially, because I usually don't want to give up on things. If I have a goal or something, I am pulling through all the way to the end. And now, what am I giving up on? It's not skateboarding. I will never ever do that ever again. I promise that to myself, but it has to do something with skateboarding. So some of you guys have been following my YouTube channel from the get-go, from the beginning, and you'll probably know about a series on my channel called Old versus New, which is basically me trying to replicate my old skate park I filmed 13 years ago now. And I started out with the idea to do it again, refilm it, because after like watching my old skate park 12 years later, I thought that these tricks and everything is like filmed terribly with a bad camera, and it didn't look like I put a lot of effort into that. So I wanted to redo that. I got pretty far, got a lot of tricks, and I had a really big realization doing this process. I realized the spots I skated back then were terrible, really terrible. And the other realization I had is that back then my skating was so different from now. I usually like to jump down things. I didn't skate very technical. I didn't skate switch nollie or whatever at all. I didn't do manis. I didn't know ledge skating whatsoever. I just liked to jump down things. Now, 13 years later, unfortunately, those tricks are not in my bag of repertoire anymore. For example, frontside flips. I am so bad at them at the moment. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Maybe because my board is a lot wider than it was back then. So I cannot do them anymore. That was like my go-to trick. I think even my ender in the part, my banger, was a frontside flip down a huge gap. And the other thing is, jumping down things when you're getting older is getting a lot harder, because right now at the moment what I want to do is to skate as much as possible. And when I jump down things that are a little bit higher than like a 3 or 4 stair, my body's in pain. And if I land a little bit stupid or something, get a heel bruise or something, I cannot skate for 1 or 2 weeks at least, which is exactly not what I want. So I've tried very hard and very bad to replicate that part. I got pretty far, and here I am at the point having a lot of things on my head, on my mind I want to do, like filming a new actual street sport with the tricks I really like and want to do at the moment. I don't have time for that. I really love making these YouTube videos, and they're also very time consuming, same as my podcasts and the other social media thingies I do. And what I also want to do, I want to work on a lot of different projects, maybe start a brand or something. That is in my head, and everything is real time consuming. And here I am now complaining and whining about not having enough time to do my old versus new. And I agree that if I put more work into that, I could actually achieve it. But then it came to me after 2.5 years now, the question, is it actually really worth it to do something that you actually don't really like anymore and is not bringing you where you want to be? So I decided that I'm gonna quit with this series. So maybe a lot of you guys may be disappointed right now, but I think it's the right decision, and I want to move on. But still, I got a lot of tricks done. I got a lot of stuff. I didn't get the complete part. I think I have like 1/3 filmed. And yeah, so I thought, how about like still make a little edit out of the tricks I got, put nice music on it, and yeah, do the old versus new failure part or whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but yeah, I wanted to show that to you in one clip. So, boys and girls, here is my fail attempt at replicating my old skateboard art from 13 years ago. Have fun, enjoy, and let me know what you think about it. Please let me know, write down in the comments, and enjoy.